Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Tiabu and I am here for Retro Monday OVAdrive. Last week we finished off Golden Boy, which was its own can of worms and consisted of a whole lot of utter insanity, stupidity, and it turns out hidden brilliance. The character, not so much the show. The show was pretty straightforward and utterly insane. I have like my ear is popped and it feels super weird, so I can only kind of really hear myself out of the left ear. This is super strange. Anyway, hi. Welcome. We're going to watch something today that's probably going to be fun and probably going to be also insanity coupled with some crazy animation and some weirdness. We're going to watch Baoh Raihousha, or Baoh the Visitor. This is a work based on a manga written by Hirohiko Araki, very short manga, which I have skimmed at one point, but remember almost nothing for, except that some dude gets like a parasite in him and then he turns into a superhero, something like that. Oh, right. I'm also wearing, I think this is the first graphic tee that I have ever worn on camera because I just don't buy or wear graphic tees. But one of my roommates got me a present because my birthday was recently and got me an Akita t-shirt, which is very cute and I like it a lot. I'm going to wear it to the gym later today because it's nice. Cool. We're going to watch Baoh Raihousha. This is pre-JoJo's Araki writing the manga, and Studio Pierrot animating it and turning it into an anime thing. I have no idea how good this anime is, because I haven't even gone and like looked up ratings and stuff. I did skim through the manga at one point a while ago. I remember a dude, a parasite, and like there was a girl at some point, but I don't remember what her deal was. That's all I got. And I think there was a train. I think there may have been a train. I'm expecting full Araki insanity, some weird body horror shenanigans, because Araki always does the body horror shenanigans, and maybe, just maybe, some weird things that I can steal for the next part of my D&D story situation that's going on. I don't know if I've mentioned this elsewhere, but in my D&D campaign, we've got a situation where a bunch of people are unable to come, or then the next person is unable to come the next week. So we've got a bunch of weeks that are kind of haphazard and can't schedule everything together properly. So I'm doing a bunch of one-shots, which is hard to do and maybe not the best idea, but I'm mix and matching together a bunch of interesting ideas to make some weird one-shots for some people. This next week, what's going to be happening, I think, is we've got one core person is out, and another one who hasn't been here for a couple weeks is in, and there's a strong potential that a girl from across the street is going to come over and come play anyway because she's interested in playing D&D too. So that's cool. So there will be like totally new people and people who like are looking forward to continuing with their campaign, and I'm not going to let them. So we're going to do some kind of weird one shot, but I don't know what it's going to be, and I'm thinking I want it to be kind of sci-fi themed just for fun, like throw them into a weird sci-fi universe. All of this being enabled by like a weird dreaming crystal object artifact that they have allows me to do whatever the fuck I want, which is great. But something weird and sci-fi themed and maybe aliens included sounds like fun. And Baoh Raihousha might have some fodder for me to steal. So that's why I'm gonna watch it, and now we're gonna watch it, and we're gonna see how good it is. I don't know how good it is. I remember very little from skimming through the manga at some point. I will say about Araki, during the time that he was writing this, I think of Araki as like a burgeoningly talented artist who was at this point not comfortable with finding his own particular style, and so instead riffed off of a lot of, not ripped off necessarily, but riffed off of a lot of the styles of other people. The early parts of JoJo's, for example, are very Fist of the North Star-esque and very following the zeitgeist of manga at the time, which makes all kinds of sense if you're trying to get your stuff published. But I don't know if we're going to experience tons of original stuff or tons of just crazy stuff. Either way, I'm looking forward to 40 minutes or so of Baoh Raihousha. Let's watch it. I've got Baoh Raihousha up and ready to go. I downloaded the SXALs version because they're usually pretty fucking good as versions, rips, encodings for older OVAs and stuff. So got that. Got it up and ready to go. We're going to watch it subbed because that's the way to watch it, and I think it's the only way to watch it. I don't think there is an English dub for... Oh, though there is an English dub for Baoh Raihousha, but we're not going to watch that because it's an old dub. Let's go. There will be two versions of this reaction video. You can find a picture-in-picture version with the video up there, linked in the description down there. Timer-based version will be up on YouTube, and if you want to do a syncy thing and sync up your own copy, the beep beep timer to help you do that will be coming at you right now. Let's go. Bop, 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 bop. Hair, stay. Stay, hair. Hmm. I forget what. Oh, that isn't an opening thing. I thought that was a company opening for a second. I was like, I don't remember what this one is a company opening thing. It's not. It's just a train. Bow. Okay. Oh, it's going by again. Oh, we're gonna get a fourth. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. Cool. Bow. It's just got a fun sound to it. Bow. Oh, transition. Oh, hello. That's a really cute character. What the fuck? Oh. Oh. That's a really cool cat creature. Chipmunk mouse thing. That's also a really cute character. What the fuck? Whoa. What a scene. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's a lot of dogs. Wow, the way she moves. Okay, this might actually be fantastic. I didn't expect this to be animated this well. Ooh, what? She's hacking the lock from the... What? That's so fucking cool. Oh, God. Doggy. Doggy. Oh. Oh, that's gotta be our boy. Who's that dark guy in the shadows? Hello, doctor. But is it? Oh. Uh-oh. Sophine. That's a cool name, too. I might steal that name. That's a cool name. Sophine. Dores. Is it the girl? Aha. Hi. Bite her fucking face, little squirrel rabbit thing. Turn your back on me. Oh. She hacked it. She hacked that shit. No. Ah. Why is it leaking? Ah. Mission success? Uh-oh. Our boy's waking up. Hello. Whoa, the shadow. That's so cool. Ha ha. I think you're in big trouble. I think you are currently in big trouble. One hand. Oh, I love the color change as that glow takes over the room from inside his coffin thing. God, I really like her character design. Whoa. He's awake. What is he? He's a pervert. No, I'm... Indeed. Wow, that's super well drawn. Wow. I didn't expect this to be gorgeous. Sup? Anybody got any food? Okay. It. Not him. It. Hello. Bye-bye. Have fun with Monster Man. I have a feeling that's not gonna work. Oh. Oh, fuck, there's our body horror starting. He just fucking crushed his... Oh, no. Bye. This is great. I'm so glad you've awakened Baoh. Sick. They're all terrified. I wonder, is he just a person? What? Oh, indeed. What the fuck? Okay. Can we get him some clothes? We got him some clothes. And he's just a person. Again, another very unique character design. Although not that unique. Of course. Thanks. You're cool, little girl. Nom nom. Mm. Give your lemur cat some bread, dude. Ikuro? There we go. Yeah, don't keep the lemur cat hungry. Oh. It is not. Fair enough. That sucks. Yep, that really sucks. Hmm. Hmm. All a trap. Ooh. What the fuck are you doing, Samurai? Are you fucking psychic doing weird shit on your own? Oh! The future? Whoa. Oh, what the fuck? How do you know his name? How do you know his name is Ikuro? Yeah, didn't I thought I saw something move in the background. Was it just the cat? The lemur. Oh, nope. It's... Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Well, we're dead. Story's over. Or not. Kill that zombie cowboy. Cool. Oh my goodness. What is with that zombie cowboy? Oh, we're stealing that bike. We're stealing that bike. Hey. Thanks. Wow. Okay, the way the characters move is amazing. Even that, the way her leg like swings up and then down. Yes, it's your bike. Not anymore. Bye-bye. You give it 10 minutes before the bike explodes. Shh. Oh, you're not a zombie. You just have dark skin. I'm sorry. I thought he was a zombie cowboy. I just assumed. Looks like he can survive pretty much anything. The first what? Oh boy. Straight on the chase. Number 22. Okay. Newly completed whatever experiments they did. The dog is also Baoh? What if it doesn't want to be wielded? This is nice and creepy. Weird masked leader people that are kind of like the drama masks. Okay. Ah. Ah. It's happening. So what does the dog... never mind. I don't like it. Moves great, though. Oh, just a puppy. Hello, pupper. Aww. Hi, puppy. Hello, pupper. Pup, 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 pup. Pup, 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 pup. Wow, 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 wow. What are you sending in against this pup? Oh, fuck. Oh. It's gonna murk that tiger, isn't it? I'm not even afraid for the dog. Uh-oh. I'm now afraid for the tiger. Give it a moment. Oh, good to know. We get stronger when attacked. Nani? Uh-oh. Ah. Ah. Yeah, can we see that? No! I wanted to see that. I guess we'll see it from Baoh Ikuro instead. Not much. Making a phone call? Or getting gas? Oh yeah, it's all healed up, right? Okay, that's weird. Oh, you got some purpleness going on your arm there, bud. Oh, he's here. Oh, fuck. Don't leave her alone. Where's the shopkeep? Look behind the desk really fast. Shopkeep's dead. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, we're gonna pan down to it. Oh, it's so sick. Bum, bum, bum. And the armed phenomenon occurs when attacked. Don't run in there. Oh, no. He'll be fine. You'll be fine, Ikuro. You're gonna turn real scary right now. If you move quickly. Waiting for a twitch here. Can we get a twitch, Ikuro? Yeah, take your time. Dukun, dukun. Thud, thud. Ah, ah. Okay. Oh, we're gonna do it simultaneously? Ah, what the fuck? It's actually Sonic the Hedgehog. Gotta go fast. Wow, that tiger is so crazy looking. Wow, that's so cool looking. What the fuck? Who animated that? What was that? Oh, God. Hi. I think it can. I think it is. What? Yeah, just for scenery. Don't let him go. And don't attack the girl. Oh, he's still got his consciousness. He doesn't want to attack the girl. Thank goodness that car didn't get fucked up. That car is super nice. Okay. Fairy Jonathan. Hi. Dude just got turned into goop. You gonna send more people after him? Hell yeah, go for it, man. Oh no, this is here. Oh, we're setting up another character. That's actually really smart. Flame. Cool. So we know that we have a weakness. And it doesn't work that well. Still real strong. That was mildly terrifying. Yay, convinced them. Convinced the whole government? Going to emerge? What is it, like a little crab inside the skull? Ah! Ah! Oh, fuck that. Okay. Uh, can we... That's super cool fire. Super hot. Cool. So, just an experiment. Whoops. Hi, how you holding up, bud? How's she holding up, bud? I love the way that Araki, and thus the animators, draws noses. I really love it. And it changes dramatically over his run of JoJo's, but it's just so classical and so solid. I guess these must be individual frames. Go, Dordo. If you can't shoot it between the eyes, nobody can. Walkin'. Oh, also got prophetic powers. I don't like your voice very much. I think he's gonna come and help anyway, isn't he? Oh, he'll die. What the fuck? Oh man, I love the way those hubcaps look. It's such a weird thing to love, but all of the cars, all of the vehicles, all of the mechanical stuff has looked really unique. Is that... No. What? What? Oh! Oh! What a scene! Oh, this was when he died, isn't it? So that was a memory. By the introduction of Baoh. Ew, don't say it like that. That's gross. Ew, don't do that. That's gross. Whoa. Spooky dreams. That's a pretty big difference, dude. It's spreading. Oh, a vision. Oh no. Not real blood. Oh. That seems like something to be generally afraid of at all times, yes. Alright, Colonel Dordo. Wow, they get the heroic-ish music? Okay. Yeah, that sounds great. Sounds better than staying here and dying. Transform now. I don't think he has control over it. Oh no. Whoa. I don't know if flamethrowing a metal door works, but holy shit. Okay, awesome smoke effects, awesome explosions. Look at that. This is great. Ow. Oh, Natsume! Are you a flying squirrel lemur? Do nothing to Baoh. He's coming for you. Huh. Weird. Hi! He always jumps the same fucking awesome way. That's so cool. Oh, he's gonna... Oh, no! That's better than melting. I love the shadow. Oh, no. He's looking rough. Donut? Nope. What a terror. What a terror. Didn't they tell you to shoot for the head? That's so cool. Sure. Terrible name. I love the way that he moves in the air. I hate that. I really hate that goopification. What? Cool. Well. Oh, just a reflection. Crackety crack. Is this me? Oh, he actually asked that. Cool. That's so fun. That's so fucking cool. Whoa. No. Fuck. Tell me you got something up your sleeve, Baoh. Oh! What? Is he just shooting hairs? That's so Araki. Did he just two-face him? Oh, he's a fucking robot. What? Since when? No, the notebook. Oh, Natsume. Oh. Choose your humanity. Do not reject your humanity, Ikuro. Well, now he can follow them to the base and murderate all of them. So that's good. Yeah, you guys are fucked. Yeah, you guys are fucked. You have the girl. Yeah, okay. Weird sonic torture? How awful. That sounds terrible. That's super unique. Hell yeah. Cool. Good. Notify walk-in. Bring him. Let him dance. I just can't help but think of him as Christopher Walken. Oh God. Can you get your face fixed? Cool. Oh, I see. Explosive. Whatever, man. Oh, fuck. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen. No. Ha 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 ha! This is so insane. Decepticons or no? He's already got the posing. He's already got the posing. What do you think you're gonna do? He's posing. You think you can defeat him once he's started? I'm just gonna stop talking. He's moving fast. All right, where's walking? Man, bad day to be on the job. Bad day to be on the job. Hello, walk-in. Sick framing. Super fun. Oh. What the fuck? Cool. Buddy? Buddy? He's what? Sure. Uh-huh. This is very Iraqi, having this kind of commentary going as well. That's very scary. Cool. That's awesome. Whoa. The way it's got like whips of power flying off it. Ah! Nothing. Well, shit, what about electricity? He just evaporated the floor. And it looks amazing. Oh, and your shoes. Good thing we didn't need those. What a crazy freaking power. Oh, no. Shit, he fully grounded him. Oh, boy. Hashtag deep. Zap! Yeah, you can't fucks with electricity at all. How about some more? Wait, what? He couldn't vaporize that? Oh well. That sucks. Sorry, Walken, you got beat like a punk. Not just beaten, but beaten like a bitch. Yeah, you might have wanted to try to evacuate earlier. I see. Dink. Dink. 15 minutes. Okay. He just puts his arm back on? That's amazing. I guess it's the least of his powers so far. Finally, some music. Where's the girl? Oh, hi, girl. Hi. Please don't have become overtaken by the Baoh. Is Walken still up? Oh no, it's a trap! Whoa! Whoa! Taking the shots. Oh, Ikaro! Zap, zap needles. Sweet. Crazy explosion. Super cool. Hell yeah. Baoh, yeah. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Oh. Humanity returns. She's not dead, is she? She got hit, but... Oh, hi, Walken. Okay, 10 minutes and 20 seconds. Come on, tell me that... What? Does that work? Do you have healing powers in your blood? Looks like it. Cool. Oh. I was wondering if that was important. Yay! Is she now infected with Baoh, or is she just fine? She looks just fine. Hell yeah. Worth it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Maybe just leave and let him explode. Oh, there's only one seat in that pod. Oh, no, there's room in the pod. Okay. I fully thought he was just gonna be like, get the fuck out of here. This is my escape route. Ah. Please no. Please, yes. Hell yeah. Ha ha ha. Ha ha. No running away for you. Weird underground caverns. Ah. Crazy. Go that way. Go. 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 Get going. It's okay. Star Platinum needs to go fight. Star Platinum needs to go punch things now. Go. Go. Bye. Go. Oh, he's got a laser blaster gun. Sick. It's not attached to anything, but fuck it. It probably still works somehow. Music's back. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Indeed. Oh, like him. Like himself. Bzzzt. Ah! Thank you for announcing my attack move names and giving them cool names. That's appreciated. Oh, he just followed. Jesus. Wow, Araki really likes those. Oh, oh, wow. Damn right I am. One more stalactite. Bam. Oh, nope, don't need it. Don't need it. Big explosion. Baoh. Does he get to, like, go have a normal life with the girl? And, like, eat scones and omu rice and stuff? Tell me. Come on, show me Ikuro walking out of somewhere. I hope so. Do we get that? Do we get that? Do we even imply it at the end? Come on. Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave her hanging. I want him back. For Baoh 2, which will never ever happen. Ooh. That's great looking water. Oh, we've got a full particular song. I think I'm going to let the ED play. There's still animation happening on screen. It's gorgeous. There's also a chance that Baoh comes walking out of the sea or some crazy shit. We going underwater to find him? Oh, we're totally gonna see him down there. Oh, oh, it's a corpse. Oh no. No, 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 no. No. Okay, he's alive. Probably. Get up. Ikuro. Get up. Get up. Come on, don't fade me out here. Get up. Yeah, you're alive. Come on, bud. Oh, so in a little while. It's gonna be a bit. Okay, cool. We leave a kind of open ending. Cool. Bam. I like this a lot. I mean, I like this a lot. It's got all the elements of fun shit with none of the extra. No chaff, no extra nothing. Not even a little bit of extra anything. There's like one exposition sequence and it happens mid-battle. There are a total of 7 characters. The doctor, Sophine, Natsume. Well, I'm even counting the rabbit thing. The rabbit, lemur, possum, cat, squirrel, whatever it is. I'm counting Natsuo because it's a named character. Natsuo, Sumire, Ikuro, Walken, Sophine, the Doctor, and Dordo. That's all the characters that there are. I guess there's also number 22 who comes after them first. But does he even count? He gets dead like immediately. We know that he's gonzo. Cool. I also am really impressed by the general character and like art design of the whole thing. The way that light and shadow is done on all these characters is very Araki, but it's also been translated to animation extraordinarily well, as have his generally more complicated like character designs and stuff. It's really, really cool looking all the way through. And all of the effects animation that doubles up on that stuff is fantastic. I'm actually really curious who directed this. I guess I could find it in the OP, but I don't really want to go through the whole OP looking for it, so I'm just going to pull up ANN instead. Okay, directed by Hiroyuki Yokoyama, with character design by Masayuki, which makes some sense. Animation director also by Masayuki Yamaguchi, who is the director of the Eva Rebuild movies, worked on Furikuri, works at Gainax, has done a whole fuckload of things, and that makes a lot of sense for a lot of the things that we just saw, for sure. Mechanical design by Masayoshi Tano, Captain Tsubasa, Baoh, Gun Parade March, Gal Force, Love City, Outlanders, Rojin Z. Cool. I see some cool names on background art, some cool names on some other things. Great. And all of this coming out of Studio Pierrot, right? Yeah, generally. But a whole bunch of things split elsewhere. Beyond that, this is full of Araki-isms. Posing main characters, crazy acrobatic sequences, and there's a particular way that Ikuro/Baoh moves in the air that's really Araki. It just nails it with the like legs splaying out and then tucking in, almost like it's gymnastics based, but not. The whole opening sequence in media res, like stuff is just already happening. This girl is running from people, and she is gorgeous. The way that her character design fits in this bright, flashing lights, crazy stuff. I love her clothing. I love her character design. She's got like the puffy socks and the little flats for shoes. She's got the leggings going and the little orangish skirt, little jacket on top. So cute. And then her little like squirrel thing is super fun too. And running through all these dogs, this mysterious and scary situation. And then we see this mysterious use of her powers where it's just out of nowhere, unexplained until a little bit later. Dark Doctor framed in the background and then illuminated just lightly by this blue light. So many cool scenes, so many cool shots. And she yanks on that valve over there and it causes some problems. Okay, we get to Baoh's awakening. And the whole color scheme of the place changes as this green glow comes from within. He comes up like frickin' Tom Cruise in a Mission Impossible movie. There's so much emphasis on how shiny everything is, but it's all dark at the same time. So crazy, so cool. little flash of red in Natsuo's eyes. So cool. Oh yeah, and he's in fucking BDSM bondage gear. Hell yeah. And she runs. I love the feel of this little turnaround. It's so intimidating. It's so intimidating. And then we start to see his powers and abilities. First is he just kind of crushes a hand and severs it by crushing it. That's a lot. And then we see him in the light and he starts to look a little bit more like a normal person. Huh. Okay, holding on to a freaking high intensity power line and just holding there is utterly bonkers. But the thing about this whole opening sequence that really thrills me is it opens in media res. It immediately introduces a bunch of the core characters really quickly. It shows us pretty much everything we need to know about our main character, that he has fucking crazy powers and was an experiment and now he's escaped. And then we get them wondering like, oh shit, we gotta find him. He's done escaped. We're on the run. He's got clothes now. His character design is very Iraqi, very classically Iraqi. Got a classically drawn nose, sort of heavy brow line, very Iraqi things. Not pointed, but like angularly featured jaw, and a very Fist of the North Star-esque, impossibly inhuman, like V-shaped body form. Narrow legs comparatively, but still muscular. Very Iraqi, very expressive faces that don't express much because he's like a somber character. So cool. And then the powers that we get are so fucking amazing. Now, I wonder, was there a moment? I thought I saw motion behind her in the bushes at some point. So I'm just going to skim through and see if I see that motion in the bushes. Oh, we totally do. Oh my god. So as she starts to do this uncontrollable scribble thing, pop. What's crazy to me is that this is a piece of Iraqi work that comes before he ever started Phantom Blood, before starting JoJo's. And yet some of the like ideas that eventually become stands are here. His want to have characters with crazy individualized powers, that they have some level of limited control over, is already present. It's already here. She has this prophetic ability that she can't completely control. She's just drawing and then it starts to go on its own and she realizes that they're under attack. Or like Walken with his crazy molecular breakdown bullshit powers where he can just turn anything into anything else or throw giant balls of anti-energy shit. I don't know. But the way this happens and it just sort of swirls into its own craziness and then shows the enemy, target, Baoh, and we realize we're under attack. We're under threat. Hi, I'm the threat. I love the little flourish with the blade. I actually want to frame by frame it because it happens so fast. Look how cool that is. It's all on ones. So he comes in, twos, flick, 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 ones. Dink. Immediately there, stab. Amazing. Amazing. Super dynamic choices of shots. Nothing ever just happens. It happens, and then we jump out into the street, and there's a bus coming, and we gotta get past it. And there are bikers, and we gotta steal their bikes, and we steal the bikes, but we're still under, it's just fucking crazy. It's so over the top. I love these freaking guys. We introduce Dordo as this craziness. The fucking other Baoh for the demonstration. This is the one exposition scene in the entire episode. And the exposition scene is in and of itself a really crazy, in-universe, the doctor is explaining to his superiors, the people who can actually foot the bill for this shit, what these creatures can actually do. And so we don't know what they can do until they're explained, but they're not being explained to us, so we don't feel stupid. They're being explained to the most powerful people that we know of on this planet, and they're like, ooh, this is interesting. And so we're like, ooh, this is interesting. Is it really interesting? Yeah. But is it more interesting because of the way that it's introduced to us? Absolutely. 100%, no question. Okay, so riding on our bike, and meanwhile, the dog gets up. And we kind of horror movie fake out here. The way the dog starts to twitch and come awake is creepy. But then it just seems like a normal doggo. It's just a happy doggo. Oh my god, I love the way the tiger comes out of this shadow. So cool. And beats the shit out of the dog. Ow, 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 not cool, Mr. Doggo. And then Mr. Doggo gets up, and things get scary. We are told that they become more dangerous when injured, and then we can cut over to here. I love the way that she moves. I love the way that all of the characters move. They move really wonderfully, and it gets even better once we get into fight scenes. This is such a crazy scene that I am fully stealing this entire scene. That you walk into a convenience store, or like any kind of store, and there's just nobody behind the counter. Where are they? But there's a cigarette smoking. Someone was there very recently. Where did they go? What happened? You don't know. Ah, somebody jumps out and attacks you. Rah! Roll initiative. I'm totally stealing that because it's so great. So we immediately find out that Baoh people get more powerful when attacked, and then we attack him. I wonder what will happen. Well, precisely what's expected. With a crazy, his heart pushes the thing out of his chest, and we cut back here for the awakening, and it turns into Sonic the Hedgehog. I gotta mention this particular cut, and then the next one. Both of these incoming cuts of the tiger are so cool. Now, they're not like anatomically correct, but they're like vibily correct. They're almost like cave paintings in a way. The musculature of the upper body of the tiger is wrong, but it feels so right. Whoever drew this is so cool. You're just such a cool person, whoever drew this. No, what they drew is so cool. And this whole sequence seems to be done by the same animator, whipping this tiger around with no problem whatsoever. And on the other side, another one arises. And the way he moves is, again, it's just so crazy cool. Whoosh. So dope. So dope. Sizzle, sizzle. He doesn't even need to crush your hand. He can just sizzle it away to nothingness. Okay. Fire and time to run, and you cannot run from Baoh. This is what I mean by these crazy aerial acrobatic shenanigans. What the fuck even? What the hell? This is just really neat and having fun with really cool character designs. A lot of this feels so very Araki. The way the legs are drawn with there's like an extremity to it, but there's also a basis in anatomical correctness to it. Like, you can see Araki drew out where the quads are and where the musculature of the leg is throughout this whole thing, and all of that informs the way that this character moves through space. And then the animators over at whatever studio did this also followed that idea and made it all happen. So lashing out, grabs him here, and we get our first goopification of the episode. And my goodness gracious, they do not let this one go slowly. His whole nose falls off. His whole face melts downward in layers. This is some, and the hair goes with it, just goopifying. This is some of the most horrifying imagery I have seen. Like, some Barefoot Gen has its own crazy, awful, and it's more scary because it's more real, but this is nuts. Leap, explode, and leave his corpse to burn. Absolutely insane, and we see just how hard it is to take down one of these Baohs in this sequence as we meet Captain Dordo, or Colonel Dordo, or whatever, and do a fantastic setup for him as a minor antagonistic character, where the villainous scientist guy is just like, oh yeah, if anyone can shoot him right in the head, Captain Dordo can. And it's like, oh, gonna make a note of his name being the like fourth named character that we've met, and just take a note and be like, okay, he's gonna come attack us and try to shoot us in the head. Wonder how we're gonna deal with that. It's really wonderful. Even with all of their precautions, this beast still attacks the wall and almost breaks through what I assume is powerful glass. Like, these are dangerous entities that they have very little control over. Cool. And we go from fire to fire back to this station as we pull out here. Okay, I just have to mention, I have never seen fire that looks quite like this in animation. Have you ever seen fire that looks quite like this? I would love to know who drew this fire. Because holy shit, look at that fire. That's crazy. This one's a little different, but that's still crazy looking. Okay. we meet over here, and she eventually wakes up. Captain Dordo. I actually really like this element of this scene. Every time he moves and then like stops, moves and then like stops for a frame. I think it's a cool way of translating what I assume is a relatively similar series of manga panels of Captain Dordo getting ready to go. I also love our introduction to Walken, which is a non-introduction to Walken, where we're seeing from his perspective instead of elsewhere. But we immediately clue in that he's a spiritual, psychic type dude as well, and has some beef with Dordo just a little bit. Flashback to the past, and he's a happy boy with a happy family, and then a crazy thing happens with some vehiculos. I wonder if we're meant to believe that what happens here is somehow... No, I think this just happens. This is a crazy, fully background animated car spin-out sequence that's gorgeous. And I'm just mentioning it because it's gorgeous. Odd that both of Araki's major works, this and JoJo's, both start with a vehicle going off a cliff in some way. And in a flashback. Nothing important there, just kind of interesting. And he is implanted with Baoh stuff. The whole lab feels really cool, all this grayscale with the bits of creepy green. Super wonderful, but we wake up in a darkened spot. She is so freaking cute. She's so freaking cute. And not just like physically as a character design cute. Like cute in the way that she acts and really cool. I like her a lot. And that's really important for this one episode to work, because our big thing at the end is going to be that she kind of dies and then he brings her back, and we got to worry about that. And to be worried about that, I mean, yeah, you put the female young character in danger, that's going to be bad on its own. But if you make me actually care about her, it's going to be much worse and much more impactful. And so they do, and it's really great. Also, she sees horrifying amounts of blood, and they're incoming. Oh no. The way that they fucking melt down this steel door, I don't think is possible, but it is really cool, so we'll allow it. And incoming. Blam, 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 blam. Oh yeah, wait, what was it? It was 2320, the car crash was great. 2730, the flamethrower was cool. Okay, that's in a moment. These are crazy cool explosions. They're really good looking. The way these characters run into the room and are just firing is awesome, and terrifying. Blam, 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 blam. That's not what a gun sounds like. This is what a gun sounds like. Okay. And off they go. Whoosh. I love the way that he moves in the air. This. Woof. It's like so close to Thundercross Split Attack, and like all the acrobatics that are done right before Thundercross Split Attack. I think it actually is really close. Wow. Whip. Woof. And then the hand comes out. Yeah, I thought he was going to melt his face again. No, just rips his head off. And the shadow behind. Again, for the first time, we get this sort of duality between the two people who we see acting at the same time in the same body right now. And he is really creepy looking. Okay, super dynamic shots as they fight. We're at 26:49, so it's a little moment before the flamethrower comes, the one that I want to see. Really great dynamic action shots. Blam, 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 shooting him in the chest. You were explicitly told not to do that. Lightning powers. Oh, just kidding. He just uses lightning powers to create crazy scythe blades. All the names of all of his techniques kind of suck, but I don't care. Crazy scythe blades. People turning into goop. Jesus fucking Christ. And this is the flamethrower that I wanted. 2730-ish. Dink, 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 dink. Throw. Hello. Whoosh. Grab. Oh, just taking it. Oh, the fire is so cool. The way it lights everything is so cool. Turns it around on the guy. Whoosh. And down he goes. That's fucking awesome. Okay, and he sees himself in a mirror and freaks out and punches it. Very classic, I'm not myself sort of situation. Just an instant moment. Well, bam. But then we don't even let it be understated. We go all the way with this metaphor, all the way with this visual imagery. Blah, who am I? I am multiple people at once. Oh no. But he's not Baoh anymore. But he can become Baoh at a moment's notice. Vroom. And Colonel Captain Dordo is there. Really cool background animation. Again, the way he moves, he grabs this thing and swings underneath and hangs there for a second, lands, poses, gets his posing in. It's really the true source of his power, of course. Blows the fuck out of this guy, and we discover in the craziest, totally don't need this at all. There's no reason for him to be a cyborg dude, except that it's cool. He's a cyborg dude. And guess what? It's pretty fucking cool. Sweet. Love it. Super weird, but love it. And we are sad because they took the girl. No. So our final portion of the episode gets to be a kind of a heist. She is in this really horrifying and unique torture chamber that I think is really cool. I actually really like this character's character design, Sophine. I think she's super hot. Just do. Horrifying torture device. Big explodey bullet thing. He just drops it back. I love how we get this whole moment where he's like, yes, this bullet is perfect for taking out a flying vehicle like a plane or a helicopter. I'm going to shoot it out of a helicopter directly at a guy with superpowers who, oh shit, he flung it back at me and it can explode helicopters. Oh no! Yeah, should have seen that one coming. These guys don't matter at all, but they're here and they attack us. So I guess we get to give them really cool deaths. Bow Break Dark Thunder Phenomenon. Yeah, we get to give them really cool explosive death things while Baoh poses to oblivion in a lightning storm over here. I want a frame bite. What the fuck? Okay. It's at this point where I'm going to Sakagaburu. I just am. I'll show you what I'm doing when I'm doing it. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so you can see my Sakagaburu over there-ish. I'm just gonna grab them all. All of the motherfucking cuts in the entire show. Ooh, please, all. This one. Oh, that cool water shit and her character animation stuff. Cool. That's Toshiyuki Kubooka. Cool. Michitaka Kikuchi? Ah, that's where these guys explode. Cool. I want more exploding people. This hasn't happened yet. This is Akiyuki Shimbo? This cut is Akiyuki Shimbo? Recalls Shimbo having drawn the cut where the knife comes out, but I'm presuming the rest is him as well due to proximity and the fact that the timing and shapes consent blah 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 blah. The light flare at the beginning is eerily similar. Accidentally wasted one of my comments. Some other shit about some Urusei Yatsura uploads that I don't care about. Cool. So this whole cut might be Akiyuki Shimbo? I mean, sure. Sure. It doesn't scream Shinbo-ness to me in any particular way, but he's not directing, so he's just working as a animator. It's cool. It's a really great cut. Artist unknown. Ah, that prolific artist unknown. But that cut hasn't happened. Artist unknown. That sucks. I love the way that he moves at the end of that motion. Artist unknown with the flying through the air stuff. That really sucks. And also the goopy face. No idea. This one is so cool where the dogs all come out and attack them and they hit all the... It's not cool to be hitting dogs, but it's a crazy cool set of cuts. Lasers getting exploded. Shoichi Masuo, presumed. Cool. This explosion down the hallway and all of these explosions, Hideaki Anno, that actually tracks perfectly. That makes every bit of sense in the entire world. Especially this one with these, like, the black elements in the foreground. Feels very, very right on the money to me. Cool. Shoichi Masuo as he turns... Oh, this is right here where he drops that bullet back at Dordo. Whoops. Crazy explosions and stuff. Super fun. This is some big zappies. What about the... Okay, this is that stuff, but not when he throws the ball of things. I really want to know who did the ball of things. It's Hiroki Takagi. This is like the coolest thing, and we're gonna watch it in the full version as well, because it's the craziest fucking thing I've ever seen. Yoshiyuki Sadamoto. Oh, this is a Sadamoto cut where he's running past here, and there are all these super dynamic shots. That's very cool. Mahiro Maeda did the water effects at the end. That's really cool too. This thing exploding through. Oh, that's Takeshi Honda. Oh, when all the characters are running through and all these crazy smoke and explosion and bullet effects, that is really cool to know. And Shinsaku Kozuma. Is this where we get the tiger? Yeah, this is the particular set of tiger cuts as the tiger moves around and stuff. So that's Shinsaku Kozuma. Cool. Cool. Wow. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going through the actual thing. No idea who did these exploding heads, but they're crazy. So is this whole fight sequence as we just rush through hallways of dudes. Very classic, like, heist fight battle action sequence stuff. So is the whole... This is really unique. The whole, he has, like, recognized you as a worthy opponent. Uh-oh. I'm in danger. But no, he's in danger. Okay, this is the coolest thing. Look at that. Just the way that it's lit from within and not from without, the two-colored nature of it, the way that all the lines come together and form this really apparent, really visible sphere of energy out of things that are not part of a sphere of energy. It just takes so much precision in the animation, or even in the art, in a still frame, to make something like that look right, like a swirled marble with swirls of color in it. But then to animate it and have it continuously move along a path like this while changing constantly and whipping other things up into its power and like tornado vibe thing from it and chop through walls and stuff, that's the coolest shit. This is also really cool, some Starfinger-ish type things, but also not. And he reveals his power is to demolecularize literally anything. So dope. Oh, you can't see any of what I've been looking at. Okay, look. All that stuff I said about the crazy sphere thing, look at it. It's fucking crazy. Sorry, you couldn't see it before, but now you can. The way that Baoh moves is fucking awesome. This stuff, it's kind of like Starfinger. Pew, 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 pew. And then the molecular waves are amazing effects animation. The shoes melting off of his feet. This wall turning into bubbling goop. What does it remind me of? I guess it kind of reminds me of, like, earthbenders in certain places. Being able to just smack stuff and rearrange it. That's super cool. That's super cool. Yeah, this is a fun fight element, and it already demonstrates Araki's crazy ability and crazy imagination for coming up with specific powers, and then countering them with other specific powers, and then re-countering them again, and coming up with ways that those fights can create cool interactions between our characters that actually have tension to them and feel like a conversation via what powers they use and how they utilize them and how each character grows with their abilities, even in such a simple one-off, no reason to think it's going to continue sort of thing. Super cool. Cuts his own arm off, zaps him to pieces, chops him up, and cuts off his bandana, which we will come to be scared of. Crazy laser blast fight situation thing. Pew, pew, pew. I love this cut. I love the way that we roll sideways and then into the camera. Makes it feel really dynamic. It's following that sort of curve that we see in some of those like Future Boy Conan cuts that creates more dynamic shots across a composition. Really cool. Big explosions. Lots of things getting boomed. Lighting. Glowing red, and the little blood kiss to save the day. Yeah, these guys, it's Araki, please no. Okay, so we saved the girl. Fully thought there was gonna be some betrayal here, but instead, just the whole place explodes. Neat. All right. There are a couple more really awesome scenes. Jumping, leaping across each of these exploding things as freaking what's his face, Walken, blows things up and we bounce from one to the other is so much fun. This whole location with the caves is so much fun. Walken kind of feels like more of a Fist of the North Star type villain. Go, 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 go. Is very classic. This whole sequence is amazing. Power it yourself. Blam! Zap! I expected it to be more climactic than just cut him in half with a laser beam. But you know what? Araki likes cutting things in half directly, vertically down the face and then having them split. It mirrors back to the mirror sequence where he was wondering who he is. Now he knows who he is. He's the guy who makes other people split in half, not himself. Easy. No, there's like zero character development over the course of this whole thing. Like none. And after the explosion, he falls into the ocean and she does a really cute character animation that reminds me a lot of Gunbuster for some reason. Just the flowing of the hair in the wind. And this whole thing reminds me a lot of Gunbuster for some reason. Hold on. I found the guy who drew that cut. I wonder if that guy drew cuts in Gunbuster. Wouldn't that be interesting? It's Toshiyuki Kubooka for the cut. And Heavy Metal Elgime, Project Aiko, Top One Narai, Gunbuster! No fucking way! Did I actually? No, he just did character designs. I'm gonna look him up on the Gunbuster page. Toshiyuki Kubooka, Chief Animation Director, Animation Character Design, and Key Animation. He may just not have a particular credited cut, but that's crazy. This really, really does remind me of certain scenes of like Noriko overlooking places and thinking, and maybe, you know, we get the cut from the other side and it's like sunset hues and there's stuff going on. It really does remind me of that. That's crazy and super cool. The water animation's fantastic, and the song that comes is cool. The little hint at maybe a continuation is, you know, it's a hint at a continuation that's never going to happen. Sad. All in all, for a 48-minute OVA that does not in any sense try to have like a serious storyline, it's just trying to be a crazy romp. We get everything that we need. We're a science experiment gone wrong or gone right, but the wrong part is that we get to escape with the help of this little girl, and then we try to protect her as we continue, and she tries to protect us with her magic and powers and psychic abilities too, and then the bad guys come and attack us a bunch of times, and then we fight the bad guys off and we survive. Nice. Format-wise, it's almost identical to what I would call the Korean... Oh, shit. There's actually a term for it. It's the variant Korean thriller. Korean thriller, one guy, girl, like... just like The Man from Nowhere, or Old Boy 2003, or... really any of the things directed by Jung Bom Lee or multiple other things. There's this like specific type of Korean thriller, not Memories of Murder, but like The Chaser, where somebody hurts a girl involved or a child involved with a character who is like a relatively normal person trying to act like low under the radar, and then that person reveals that he or she, or no, usually he actually is the most badass ever, and goes fully taking down a violent organization in order to save the child who is their only friend. The Man from Nowhere is probably the most clear example of that I can think of. I Saw the Devil is somewhat similar. Mother is similar in a different way, and that's a Bong Joon-ho movie, and most of those are. All of the Vengeance trilogy, which are Sympathy for Lady Vengeance, Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance, and Old Boy, are all by Park Chan-wook, and are all really good examples of this kind of a film setup. There's usually not a huge amount of extraneous story. It's just there are bad people, and they do something bad to a relatively helpless character that the main character cares about, and we go on the warpath, and that bad organization finds out that they fucked with the wrong person. That kind of thriller is it's like one of my favorite types of sort of sit down and don't give a fuck about it and violence goes crazy types of films, that I don't have to think about too much because you don't need it, and usually they have really good direction. I highly recommend watching The Man from Nowhere, or if you haven't seen Old Boy from 2003, go and watch that. It's worth watching. Don't watch the American version. It just don't. They're really fun movies in their own way because they're just a solo violent rampage. They're sort of an evolution of like the 70s American like action movie, but they've got more of a thriller vibe to them, and I like them a lot. I like those films a whole bunch. They're real neat. I also just like Korean cinema a lot. There are some interesting people working in Korean cinema that are very fun. Regardless, that's what this reminds me of. There's sort of plot light, action heavy, violence way hyper, and a really cool little short show thing. I like Baoh Raihousha. I like this a lot. I think that the manga was okay, and I don't remember much of it because I skimmed it, and that's saying something because I really remember most of Araki's other manga, but not so much this one. This anime, however, the anime adaptation is stellar, I think. I think it did a really good job of capturing the whole vibe and essence of this crazy 40 minutes of action and violence. Hell yeah. I think that's a wrap for Baoh Raihousha. I hope that people who know more about animation than I do, hi GK, will tell me more cuts and things and ideas and stuff about this anime and how it got made and who was on it. Things that maybe I won't recognize by just seeing a list of names, but you could help me put together more of what's going on behind the scenes here, because I really like this one. It doesn't try too hard to do anything. It doesn't have too many ideas that I want to steal from my D&D campaign, but that's okay. This is really enjoyable, and I like it a lot. For a sit down for 40 minutes and just, whoa, craziness, this was wonderful. Okay, I think that wraps us for this week on Retro Monday OVAdrive. I've been Tiabu. This has been Retro Monday OVAdrive with Baoh Raihousha. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and I hope to catch you next week for more. Peace.